Okay, it's beer o'clock again on the Real Ale Guide. Today we've got a beer from the Brewers and Union, and it's a bottle of the Unfiltered lager coming in at 5% ABV. Looking forward to this one. Lovely kind of gold foil neck on this one. Now, before I go on with this beer review, there's a little confusion of where these guys actually brew. Where I bought this, they told me it's from South Africa. So I called the other beer reviews from Brewers and Union South African craft beer review. But on the back of the bottle here, it says Roosevelt, Ghent, Belgium, and craft brewed in Bavaria, which is Germany. I can't work out, and there's nothing on the internet either, of where these guys are from. Just have a look at that. So the first line, craft brewed in Bavaria, which is Germany, and then you've got an address of Roosevelt, Ghent, BE, which is obviously Belgium. There's the website. Go on their website. They might have updated the website since I last went on. I can't work it out. But let's get this unfiltered lager out at 5% into a glass and see what we get. Ooh. Okay, look at that. Definitely unfiltered. Lovely kind of almost hazy summer's day look about this one. It's a 3-finger head. Very pale looking beer. The carbonation's rushing up the middle of the glass. Let's get a nose on the beer then. Now this smells a little bit of coriander, a little bit of spice, a definite orange peel presence. I think I'm going to dig into this one. Cheers everybody. Oh. Oh, now this has got a very dry, spicy, yeasty, crisp. The water is absolutely fantastic. The water seems to be one of the biggest features of this beer. It's so soft and lovely going down. It's almost mazy. Gotta be careful here because it's probably not maize. They use maize to brew lagers, mass-produced lagers. It's a bit lemony, slightly spicy. Juicy. It's strangely, with the water mixing with that lemon, it's like a juicy kind of beer. Carbonation bounces around on the tongue. It's not massive. The small subtle flavours that just bounce around in the side of your mouth, and you kind of think you've got one, and you go to speak and you've lost it because, pardon me, the next flavours come along. Just a subtle flavour. It's kind of poked its head up the rabbit hole, and then you've gone to go, I know, and it's gone again, and the next one's come up. It's like whack a rabbit in the arcades where you put 50p and you start whacking these rabbits. You're trying to find what's so nice. It's a nice beer. You're trying to find what's nice about the beer, but there are loads of little subtle flavours that are kind of bouncing around all over the place. Definitely a pinch of coriander, pinch of spice, pinch of lemon. It's wheat. That's the one I'm looking for. I was saying maize, and I was thinking that just doesn't sound right. It's definitely a wheaty kind of beer. Not massively, again, they're all little subtle flavours. Nice drink all the same. Craft brewed in Bavaria, if I said, it's www.brewersandunion.com. check them out. Made only with barley, yeast, hops and water. Okay, unpasteurised and unfiltered. It might even be the barley. Do you know what, I'm confused myself. Loads of condition in here. Bottle conditioning. Loads and loads and loads. Look at that. If you're new to craft beer, if you just joined my channel for the first time, you want to know what a bottle conditioned beer is, take a look at that. See all the bits floating around? I'd like to stress at this point, these little bits and pieces floating around in the glass will not harm you. It's just yeast. It's just yeast. It's added to the beer to give the carbonation. Over time it'll help with the bottle conditioning. The carbonation in the bottle will give it a kind of a boost. It will carbonate the beer. That's what I'm looking for. Instead of forced carbonation. Let's see what the beer tastes like, and a final thought and a rating with the yeast added. Everything's just subtle. I said it's wheat, but it's barley. I think if it's the same thing. It's a bit lemony, it's a bit coriander, it's a bit of everything, but it all comes together to make or to taste of one solid aspect, and that is of a half decent beer. It's not great by any means, but it's just lovely, refreshing. Sit back, 5%. It's probably a very, very good alternative to mass-produced lager. My rating for this would be, I'll probably give this a 6 out of 10. It's a 6 out of 10 beer from the Real Ale Guide. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to my daily beer reviews, and cheers.